We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam now, facebook.com/froggy981. We tried to fire it up while Nelson, who is broadcasting from his house, he was brushing his daughter's hair. I thought he was doing a great job. And then Penny grabbed the brush from him and then started brushing her hair. Was she not happy with the brush job that she was receiving from you?
No, I had said to her, well, if you didn't have the microphone on, I had said to her, I'm sorry, honey, I'm just not any good at this. And she goes, I can do it.
You said you're now, okay.
It's just I'm not any, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Was that the first time that you were trying?
No, I'm just not any good at brushing her hair. I can never make it look pretty. And
I think you did a great job.
Oh, look at her. She says, yeah, you do.
I have to really watch how I talk about that, about like my performance, because sometimes she mistakes my performance for a critique of her.
Oh.
So like one time I said a ponytail that I had made was UGLY.
You can't say that because did you leave the ponytail in?
No, but then, I mean, yeah.
Like you left it in and then told her that it looked bad.
UGLY.
No, I just kind of had said that out loud. I was like, oh, that's UGLY.
Right.
And she got upset. Like, oh God. And I couldn't, I didn't know how to explain to her. So I just kind of overdid it when I was like, no, it's not. It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah. You know what I mean? She mistook it for her being that way. And it was just like the state of the ponytail.
Right.
It wasn't like it was just clearly a dad ponytail.
Did you leave the ponytail in?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was probably upset because she's having to walk around with a UGLY hairstyle.
It was the best I could do.
Like, it wasn't about your performance or hers. It was like, I have to walk around looking like this.
Well, she's walking around your house now in the basement. Yeah, where's she going? This is her time.
I don't know. She gave me a kiss and said, bye, Daddy. I was like, I'm the one that's taking you places. So I don't know where you're going to go.
No, I'm just going upstairs.
Don't go upstairs, though. Stay right here.
Yeah, can you bring her closer to the microphone? Now, you may have to, I know, okay, you're going to put an earbud in for her.
Put an earbud in so you can hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Penny, how are you?
Good.
Hi, are you excited for the first day of school? Yeah.
Yes, say yes. You have to say it out loud.
Yes.
No. Do you have, I'm going to go get right to the good stuff. Do you have a boyfriend? Are you excited to go and see a boy at school today?
I have a crush on my neighbor, Caden.
Okay.
Oh, you do? What is it about Caden that you like so much?
Caden, that's a hot name.
He lives next door by my other neighbor.
Yeah? Why do you like him?
Good.
Why do you like him?
What is it about Caden? Is he nice to you or is he just really cute?
I don't know.
Huh?
And he's younger, too, so she's into younger men.
Really?
I don't know how old is he.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, apparently.
Do you, now...
I once went in his house.
You went in his house.
Did he know?
Yeah. Nope. Stole some of his socks.
Now, I know you're going to sing us a song before you go to school
My
today.
ear.
Hold on, put your earpiece in.
Your daddy told us that you've been singing a lot and you have a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I do.
And you've been
Thank you.
All right, Nelson Jr.
And he said that you've been wanting to sing on the radio, so we're going to give you a chance to do that. Is this going to be the I Love You song?
What is this radio station called?
Gary?
Is it Gary 98?
Yeah.
Yeah.
98.
Gary 98.
Why don't you?
What do you want to sing, baby? Want to sing I Love You? Huh?
I have my own song.
Yeah, sing it.
Yeah, whatever you want to sing, you can sing it.
You sing your own song right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My heart is silver, my heart is silver. My heart is silver. I never seen you in so long that you never see me, that you never see me anymore.
Never see me anymore. What?
It's really
She running away?
sad.
Is this a
This
It's
is
like a really sad song. I haven't heard this one. I haven't heard this one.
Never see me.
I'm going to cry.
Gary Nelson and Johanna in the morning.
They wake me up.
And today,
God, that was
Good
awesome.
job, Penny. That was awesome.
Hey, you just sang on the radio.
You're famous. That was awesome.
Somewhere in your heart, she said.
Somewhere in your heart. That was.
That's what it's called.
What's it
Nelson.
called?
Summer in your heart.
It's called Somewhere in Your Heart.
And I never see you anymore.
Summer?
No, silver.
Silver.
in your heart.
What?
Silver in your heart.
It's called Silver in Your Heart.
I never see
I just
you
was stuck
anymore.
on the. You'll never
Okay,
see
yeah,
me
what does that
anymore.
sound like? Okay.
That
Well, it
does
sounds
not
like
sound
therapy
good.
bills for
That
me.
sounds like therapy for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
She is so cute. You didn't deserve her, man.
No,
No
No.
way.
No.
You don't deserve that cute little thing.
no. But I could hear Roman in the background making dinosaur noises or something.
Yeah. And of course, now he's making no noise at all now that the singing is done.
Isn't that how it goes? Like, I swear every cute video I have of one of the kids talking, the other one's in the background going, Mom! Mom!
Yeah.
Like screaming. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want one nice video.
Hey, Bubba.
That was really cute.
It was so cute. It was the cutest. Never
Do you know this boy that she's got a crush on?
Yeah, I've talked with his mom.
With him. How old is he? Like 4?
So you knew she had a crush on him?
Yeah, I kind of thought she's never said out loud that, but I kind of always thought she did because she would get candy from school or whatever for like doing something good, and she would have 2 pieces. And she's like, "Well, I want to give 1 piece to Caden."
How old was she when she first started getting crushes?
Oh, it was preschool.
Oh my god.
There was a
That's
boy in
terrifying to
preschool
me.
who she forced to hold her hand.
I remember that. I just didn't remember how old she was.
Yeah, it was preschool, so
my
4,
God.
5, like not 5 yet.
Oh man.
And that was, listen, we don't talk a lot about this, but both of my kids have and had developmental delays. And so she almost had no language, and she was like running this kid's life at preschool. Like she could barely talk at all, but it was like recess time. It's time to hold my hand. Get over here.
That's so cute.
Hey, Zach, we missed you too, man. I just recently switched to night shifts, and I really miss waking up to this morning show.
Hey, girl.
Oh, thanks,
hey.
Isaac. Dixie says, at least I brush her hair. My granddaughter comes to my son's house with her hair tangled beyond belief because her mother does not even brush it. She's 9 years old, and her mom expects her to do it herself.
No way.
It just stands behind you.
I remember like having to. My mom used to work in the morning, so my dad had to brush my hair. One time, even my brother did, which is so crazy to me. I don't know why my sisters didn't, but it was the most miserable experience of my life.
I'll bet.
It was so
That's
terrible.
that's
It's
the
like
good thing
ripping-
about having all of her hair. She recently had a dramatic hair change,
Yeah.
and her hair used to be all the way down to like halfway down her back,
Well,
and
guys- Sorry.
it was like really hard for me to brush it. Like,
Well, did you know you have to start at the bottom?
yes,
Okay.
yes. But my technique is I have a very weird technique. Okay, my technique just starts kind of like by pawing at it.
And it hurts
Until-
very much.
Apparently, it hurts very much. Wow.
Tara,
Why are
I've
you
heard the
laughing?
story
Why Are you
before.
laughing? Oh,
Because, and I didn't
saw,
hear that.
yeah.
I've heard that story before. It's a repeat story.
man,
Which
you've been
story?
doing that a lot lately, though. You did that yesterday.
She called me out for tuning out when you told the hold the hand story. I've heard it before.
You tuned out
Fun.
yesterday during a moment that I did not even understand, and I rewatched it like 3 times trying to figure out.
How'd you know I tuned out?
Because I watched it happen.
You can see it on my face.
Everything about it said that you were tuned out.
What was it?
It was Nelson talking about something. He was talking about something. It's hard to explain.
I probably, and this is not to be hurt anybody's feelings, but I probably tune him out more than anybody.
Sure. I mean, we've been together for 10
Right,
years.
yeah. So I know
I mean-
within the first sentence or so, I'm like, okay, I'm out of this. And I just let him finish telling you or whatever, but I'm just,
Thank you. I appreciate that you allow me to finish. You do have a lot of stuff in your backpack. Go ahead and set it down because we're still an hour away from you going to
She
school.
is ready to get out of that place.
It's not to get out of that place. You
Look at her.
Shut up.
She's just hanging out by the door.
She like keeps saying bye, Dad, but you're the one taking her. I'll see you.
Gonna take
Okay.
me to school.
It's okay. I'm going to take you to school because it's the
Look,
first day of
Jared,
school. Daddy always
Jared's
takes you
being
to school on
nice
the
to me
first day.
today. Good morning, Jared. Thank you. Look how sweet he is.
So is Joe. Wow, Johanna decked out really nice.
Today, not today, Joe. Thank you, though. Made me feel better. Today, I am not decked out.
She's going, somebody asked, sorry, I think Leah asked, she's going to the second grade.
Don't fight it. Like, she always fights her
Second grade.
tummy, and I always have to say, don't fight
Yeah.
it. Don't
Cherish them, man. Cherish those moments.
Yeah.
And I know what's the problem is.
One day you'll blink and you'll just be at home with
Yeah, we're laying down in bed last night. My wife's like, "Can you believe we're empty nesters?" I don't even want to think about it.
You're not empty nesters, though. You got Donnie.
Darn.
He'll fill up a nest, especially if it's carpeted.
Dog.
Can you guys hear that dinosaur?
Is that your son?
Yeah, he's playing with his
Oh, it's a
dinosaur.
toy. I was like, that's an impressive dinosaur. To look.
No, it's a toy.
He needs to come over and play with Frankie. Frankie is like dinosaur obsessed.
Yeah, this is like, I got so many dinosaur shirts yesterday at Target. I got almost all the dinosaur shirts.
Oh, so you went school shopping yesterday?
Yeah.
Why she likes to bite her tail.
Okay. Chill, Phoebe.
I was always embarrassed first day of school because we did that. My mom would take us. We
School
would go
shopping.
to the mall in Kansas City, and we buy all
Nice.
these clothes, right? And I'd lay them out the night before. My brother would go to sleep in his clothes for the next day. He was so excited.
That's really cute.
But we would
That's
go to
really
school
cute.
wearing brand new clothes. And I'm like, every year I did it. And every year I would go and everybody else is just wearing like old clothes. And I was always
Really?
embarrassed. Yes.
We always had
That
new
is
clothes
so
for the
weird. We
beginning of
always
school.
had new clothes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so weird to
Yeah.
me.
They'd wear like old t-shirts and shorts. I'm like, God, this is.
I mean, like the older
fact-
I got, the less I cared. You know what I mean? Then I
was doing
would
it in
just
high
wear
school,
gym
I think, too.
Were you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably part of it.
Yeah, like by the time I think I was like a sophomore in high school, I was wearing gym shorts like every day.
It's going to promote. Just quick.
You home, mama, take it to the church right down the street. Yeah, you up and took my whole world and made it so good, girl. Oh, so good, baby.
We're live on the cam now on Facebook, Froggy981, on YouTube, it's Frog Mornings. We're going to be adding to that. Another way that you can watch us. Details on that coming really soon. Also, coming up here in just a few minutes, Nelson's Impersonation Theater. We're going to get you ready for that. Nelson's doing a show from his house today as he's getting ready to take his kids to school, first day of school up in Omaha. So Nelson's Impersonation Theater is on the way.
Today's best country lives here.
Because they play the best country music.
Froggy 98.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bless you.
Good morning, Ashley. Oh, I just realized I have to keep wearing these.
Yep, in your elbow.
My
That's
son
right.
heads back to St. Louis on Thursday for his senior year. Oh, there. So, Ashley, how's school going?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny, Lindsay. When parents bring their daughter's hair for me to cut, I comb it and they don't say a word, but at home they act like they're ripping their hair out. Philo's like has the thinnest hair that's like these little baby hair still. I mean, it's kind of getting long, but she will not let me touch her hair. Does not want a pony in it, nothing. She just wants it in my face.
Wild.
Wild all the time.
What did you have in her hair for the longest time for the first year or two? Was it a
Bows.
bow or
I
something?
did bows like all the time.
Would she ever let you do that again?
No, I tried. There's this one she'll wear and it has little pieces of sushi on it. Because every time she wears it, I like sing this sushi thing. So she thinks it's funny. So she'll wear the sushi one, but
I thought it really had sushi in it. Like you guys went out to eat one night.
Oh, and it's just
like
got crusted
actual
sushi in
crusty
it.
sushi. No. No.
Yeah.
She it's like little pictures
I
of
like
sushi.
crab sushi.
Yep, you do like crab sushi.
How did she hear that?
Yes.
She heard me say the word sushi.
Oh.
I don't know. She might have laser ears and could hear it through my earbuds. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like
Her
Uncle
eyes are as sharp
Gary.
as an eagle's.
Just like Uncle Gary. Not the eyes, the ears.
What's wrong with the eyes?
You don't have laser eyes.
I do know.
I've seen your phone.
No.
I can read everything on your phone from here. It's so big.
That is not true. That's normal size. That is normal size.
Until you open the text messages.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Where is that? I was
Oh, now
message
she's
I wanted
livening
to-
up. Hey, girl.
What'd she say?
Are you bringing an apple to your teacher? Do people still do that? Anybody do that?
Bringing anything to your teacher?
I feel like that was like Gary's days of school when they used to do that.
Join us on the Tracy's Collision Cam now on Facebook. It's Froggy981 on YouTube Frog Mornings. Nelson's at his house up in Omaha. Kids' first day schools today. If you jump on the cam, you can see a little piece of that. How is it going to be? How's this performance going to be with the kids in the same room? Here's the beauty of Nelson's impersonation theater is that it really is for an adult mind. But if you're a kid, you don't know what's going on with it.
Well, at least you would hope that they don't.
Yeah, so I don't think that they'll know anyway, will they? Will they be able to tell?
No way.
As you look at the script right now?
Till like the first day of school, she's repeating all these innuendos.
Do you want to tell us what today's impersonation theater is about?
Yeah, it's about Caitlyn Jenner is she's back in school and she's been misbehaving.
Oh, naughty.
So she had to go to the principal's office, right?
Right.
Or something like that. Have you guys ever had to do that growing up? Did you ever have to go to that? Were you ever called to the office?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were? Why?
I got in trouble. There was a band teacher that didn't like me when I was in 6th grade. And she sent me to the office because I called her out for not being fair. And then it made her upset. And she sent me to the principal's office.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
Did you ever get? You didn't grow up in the era where they would spank you.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah.
Did you get spanked in school?
I never got spanked.
But it was an option?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I had
That's so
friends-
I would freak out if someone spanked my
yeah,
kid.
The paddle, that was real. Yeah, that was. Do you remember that, Nelson? Did they?
No.
Did they still do? They didn't
was
do that
the
then.
corporal punishment was done by the time I got to school.
Yeah, it
That
was bad.
is terrible. Oh, I would. Oh man, someone spanked my kid at school. I'd be
there's no
so
way.
mad.
There's no way.
That's crazy.
Mm.
I did
Yeah.
get smacked in the face one time by a teacher, a PE teacher.
smacked you in the face.
He took my hand. He goes, give me your hand.
That's a loophole.
Then hit
That's
me
a loophole.
with my own hand.
Yeah.
I know.
That is not a loophole.
That's a loophole. He did not hit her.
Technically, he didn't. No.
Did he say, "Quit hitting yourself"? Quit hitting yourself.
No,
Like
but
you do little kids.
But I was so
yourself.
I was so shocked. Like I think he also expected me to have some resistance, but I didn't know that's what he was going to do with my hand. So it was just loosey goosey. And
So
he
you
just
hit.
like,
Yeah, you took it.
oh,
Yeah.
so bad. I hit myself in the face so bad.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we're going to get set up for today's impersonation theater. Caitlin's been a bad girl, and she needs to be disciplined, and the boys are going to give it to her. So that's today's script. We're going to give that to you when we come back next.
Funny. Questionable.
Oh yeah, see the ruler thing. I remember I've heard about the ruler thing.
That's Catholic, though, isn't it? They slap you on the knuckles?
I think that's all schools.
I don't think. I think that the Catholics are known for that.
I always associated the
So-
ruler with the Catholics.
Yeah.
So the public school was just like raw hand.
No, they would use a paddle.
Paddle.
A paddle?
The
Yes.
principal had the paddle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's a real deal, a paddle. No, I don't think they ever used
My-
a hand.
My mom had a paddle.
Was it slotted
It,
There are little holes
what
in
is a
it.
slot? No.
so that you could
No,
it's
it
better
looked-
aerodynamics for getting
it-
that butt whooping in?
It looked like a big butcher knife, but it was wood. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like there was a handle and then it was a big chunk on the end.
Wow.
Yep. That's what my uncle had, and it was on the fireplace. So it was there on the mantle in the middle of the house.
Me and my brother, we threw it behind the fridge at one point in time. We were way smarter than my siblings. Once they all left the house, we were like, see ya, we're not doing this. Throw this behind the fridge. Mom will never find it.
You want some cereal or something? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make a pancake. We can make a pancake.
Remember
later.
my Aunt Becky? She tried to spank us one time with a plastic belt.
Plastic belt?
And
What?
me and my brother were laughing. as she- I mean, is there anything more infuriating than trying to discipline somebody and laughing at you as you're spanking them?
That was like my sister. She would always say, that didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. I just
Oh,
cried.
that's
My
sadistic.
mom would look at me and I'd start crying. So then I never got spanked. I never ever got spanked. I'd just start crying like, no, I'm so sorry.
Joe, the update from the people last week are they're talking. That's it. They haven't met yet.
They talk.
They talk. That's what they said. Yeah, the old fight. Go get a switch off the tree. That's country. I got spanked a lot.
Like you got to go pick out your own.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah,
You got spanked a lot?
yeah.
I never got spanked.
I would say more by my dad than anybody. Then my mom and dad got divorced, and I didn't get spanked anymore. But
My mom doled out most of the spankings.
yeah, I could see that just from the way you talk about her. Or that's where you got the crazy from.
Yeah, I probably got most of my crazy from
Yeah,
mom.
your dad seems to be kind of.
Yeah, but
He got
his
some
dad
crazy
yells.
too.
They
Okay,
yell at each
listen,
other.
he ain't no saint.
He's a little more cool-headed, though.
Why would you say that? They've gone in so many fights.
I know that, but I've never heard his dad go off on him.
Oh, just wait. What's funny about my dad is he'll say once he's already there, he'd say you're starting to pee me off. You're starting to,
You're starting to pee me off.
yeah, you know, the
warning
P
you.
word. I'm not going to say it on the
I know.
can.
It just sounds stupid. the way you're
Yeah, I've
saying
never
it.
heard anybody say "pee me off."
What do you want me to say? The real word? I
No,
will.
I've never said any. We're just saying we've never heard anybody say it like
You
that.
pee
That's
me
all.
off.
You're starting to,
Pee me off.
yeah.
See how that sounds? It doesn't sound right when I say it. That's all we're
It sounds
saying.
right if I said it right.
I understand that, but just saying you're starting to pee me off, it doesn't sound right. That's all we're saying.
It sounds like you're trying to get me to say it, and I'm not going to say it.
Sounds like we're trying to pee you off. We're starting to.
Yeah, you're starting to pee me off.
Hey, Olivia, take a picture of yourself in that shirt. Let's see it. My mom had long nails, so it was her grabbing on your arm, which was the worst. Oh, Maggie.
Oh, she dig in.
Had a principal use a ruler and would make sure the metal edge was down when he hit your hand. Donna, was that a Catholic school? My dad went to a Catholic school, and that's all he talked about all the time. How mean they were.
You don't need to dog on Catholics.
I'm
right
not
now.
dogging on him. I'm just reciting the stories that he would tell me.
I'm sure all schools were not great when your dad was in school. When my dad
Oh,
was
right.
in school, he got made fun of by the teachers for having dyslexia.
Dunce hats. I mean, that was a real thing. They put
Yes.
a dunce hat on a kid, put him
That's
in the
what
corner.
I'm saying. That's so terrible.
Yeah.
Like, would kids even know what that word meant now?
I don't think so.
Dunce.
No.
I hope this Andy Dufresne line is good.
Why?
I
You
just,
scared it's not good or what?
Yeah, he's scared it's not good. That's why he says it.
yeah. I'm scared it's certainly not as strong as the rest of the script.
Did you write it all yourself? Did Gary Bear
No,
help you?
it was this was a group effort.
Group effort. Group or
Collab. His old collab.
collab?
Yeah, I'm glad he had this angle on it because he and I were both kind of thinking of a similar theme, but his was way better. Mine was kind of just rehashing some of the old stuff that we've done, but just with like a new package.
A new package?
Yeah, like now it's wrapped in back to school, whereas before it was voting or it was, you know what I mean?
Nice.
This is supposed to be in my background. Sorry, I forgot to change it back after Penelope was gone.
I know it. You threw me off when I walked in today because I was like, wait a second. He's here, but he's not here.
No, I had him send me a picture of that, so I'll look more like you guys.
So smart. It's like that one time when I made my background the upstairs. Remember that? Oh,
Yes. That was so good. It was so good.
I know. I worked so hard on that. My uncle was a custodian, and sometimes I'd help him after school. So I'd go into the teacher lounge and take their snacks. You know, the first time I ever went into the teacher's lounge, I was like severely impressed. Like I could not believe that they had this special secret room with all these snacks in it.
Mm-hmm.
And they always got the leftover cookies from lunch. It's ridiculous. No. Now it's not ridiculous for me to think that. They deserve it all. Teachers deserve everything. What?
She goes, wow, you're not going to say the actual word, Nelson? Turning over a new clean leaf? You've said worse things. And I've gotten my butt chewed over worse things.
Yeah,
Trust me.
He's turning over a
Here?
new leaf.
Yeah. She's just saying I've said worse on the cam.
Then what? I'm
then
sorry.
peed me off.
Pee off.
Pee off.
I almost think that pee off sounds worse than
It's
actually
the more I
saying
say it, it sounds worse.
Pee me off.
Well, here's the thing: is that we can't talk about this yet, but there's like a new platform that we're going to be on, and that's why we're supposed to be a little more cautious in some of that stuff. That'll make sense soon.
Yeah,
maybe. I heard it's already kind of happening, but we just...
What?
I don't want to get into that.
Hema, what do you mean? The package I sent you guys is lost in translation now? What do you mean?
I don't understand that either.
Yeah. I want to know, because do we have anything for today?
No.
No?
Yeah, no more. Send us anything. We're dried up. Wonder how many new listeners we have this morning and maybe even yesterday. You know, with school back.
Right.
Moms and dads in the car taking kids to school. If you are new, thank you. We appreciate that. There is a new way that you can listen to the show, and that is through the Tracy's Collision Cam, where you can hear us and see us. On Facebook, that's Froggy981. And if you have a newer car, you can just hit Bluetooth, and you can actually listen to us that way as well. And you can catch extra stuff that you don't catch on the radio. YouTube, that's Frog Mornings. So Nelson's Impersonation Theater, this is something we do every week, where he does impersonations of 4 different voices. This is all coming from Nelson. You have Caitlyn Jenner, Mike Tyson, Bill Clinton, and Morgan Freeman, who talks about Andy Dufresne in the movie Shawshank Redemption. And there's always a theme to these. And we try to have them match up with whatever's going on. And right now it's back to school. And so that's what today's script is about. Kind of, I mean, there's a twist on it, right?
Yeah.
And the twist is?
Well, that it's old school. There's some old school punishment being dealt out.
Yeah, she's not been a good girl. Caitlyn has been bad. She's been bad
She like
bad
being
girl.
naughty. She like being punished.
Guess
Do you think she'll enjoy it?
I think she'll like being punished.
Well, it is time for us to find out. It is time for another Nelson's Impersonation Theaters.
Hey, boys, Mama was real naughty in class and needs to be punished. This principal's office has the perfect tool. Come here so I can spank you with my long, thick paddle. Oh, champ, I've been real bad. I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way with a bare hand. So come lay on my lap and get your licks. Mr. President, I didn't know there'd be licking involved. That's what she said.
As a cat's meow in the background.
Licking his ankles currently.
Wow. Oh, Andy Dufresne definitely took his licks, and the hands were always bare.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is on. Join the cam.
Penny walking in the
I
background.
saw Penny walking in the background. He's getting his ankles licked by a cat. I think it really put you into character, though.
Yeah.
Like you really had the tone right as you're, you know.
All right, guys, anything else? Can I go take them to school now?
Oh, I thought you were on until 8. Yeah.
Well, do we have another break? If we're going to do another break by 8, I'll stay around for another break. But if not, I'm going to go.
We're fine with
Huh?
that shit.
He said, "We're fine without you."
Oh, well. I just got to go get them ready. All right. I'll be in tomorrow.
Bye, Gary. Bye, Johanna.
Bye.
Kyle. She
We'll
doesn't
see you,
care
Penny. Have a
about
great day
you.
at school
Bye, Kyle.
today.
She doesn't know Kyle, so she's...
Plus, she can't
She
even.
barely knows my name. She's just like Gary.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
She's so excited. Has her backpack on. See them.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
beauty.
I know that everybody keeps telling me about this meat market.
Yeah, Burst Meats. You haven't seen it?
No, I personally have not. No.
I want to go to that place. Kyle, you seem like somebody that has been to this. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a restaurant or what. But you know when you're on 84th Street and you're heading out of town and you go past the Lancaster Event Center, it's on the left there.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Mercado.
Marcado.
Yeah, we
Mercado.
almost
Is
went
that
there.
a restaurant or
No,
is that
no.
It's
like a meat locker?
They have
That's
a
a-
meat market.
Right. And?
No.
You want this half?
No,
I'll take the first half. You take
No,
the second half.
I don't want any halves of it because you can say it better than me. Because you and I talked about this, remember?
And then they have a restaurant on top of it.
On top of the meat market.
Mm-hmm. That uses the same type of meat from Marcado, and it's I'm gonna butcher.
I feel like
this.
you're reading from a script right now.
It's certified Piedmontese.
Look at him looking down.
Well, I forgot the name of the restaurant.
It's Bon Iver. No, that's a band.
Beauvais? That was my last name. The French Canadian.
You're French Canadian. You're what all?
I am French Canadian.
He is
My
all
last
the
name used to be
things.
Beauvais.
No, your last name never has been Beauvais.
My
Yours
family-
has been Greenwood your whole life.
It's wood that's green. That's what that means in French.
Okay, but you're
talking to a sophisticated person right now, okay?
You're not sophisticated.
Yeah,
You know what's-
I am French.
No, okay. So are you French?
French Canadian Indian. Yes, I
Native.
am. No, they just say French Canadian Indian.
The restaurant is called Casa Bovina.
That's it.
I haven't seen that on the sign outside.
I know it's very confusing because I was gonna take Dane there for his birthday
But you didn't. Why?
because you have
She's
to.
Johanna money.
Is that expensive?
Yeah, that's a big.
It is expensive. Look at his face. But is it worth it? If it's worth it, it's worth it. You know what I mean? I'm fine with paying that if
I'm
it's
sure
worth
you
it.
are. I'm sure.
And I'm sure it's worth it.
You haven't eaten there either then.
No.
Also, this is
How do you
another-
know the prices are high?
because
I looked
we
at the
looked at the
menu.
menu.
Oh, you did.
But the another thing is that they are booked out for a long time. Like they were like, I couldn't get a reservation for like a month.
That's what Caitlin says. Definitely go check it out. It's by reservation only.
hmm
Yes, very expensive.
Like they have, like we were looking at the wine prices. Yeah, there was like a glass of wine for $42.
How much is a steak?
The cheapest one was $49.
Mm-hmm.
What was the cut? That's expensive.
Mm-hmm. I don't know the cut.
But I was paying more than that at another place in town until I got 2 bad steaks in a row. Done. I think they changed their chef. No longer my favorite place.
Annabelle says very expensive, about $200 per person.
What? No.
If you're gonna eat and drink, you're
So they-
probably getting
yeah.
pretty close.
We went to when we were on vacation in Hawaii. They had. I would never go there and eat steak.
You get a
because-
10-ounce Nebraska steak for $49, filet mignon 8-ounce $49, or a bourbon ribeye 20-ounce for $72, 45-day dry aged.
I bet it's good though.
Oh,
I
dry
bet
aged.
you
I've
it's
never had a dry aged
delicious.
steak. I really want one.
And then they have different like tasting menus, and that's like it's like $90 per person.
See, I've always wanted to do one of those. I wanted to take Dane to one of those.
The
There's
what?
this restaurant in Chicago I want to take him to so bad. He would love it.
What is it?
It's called Alinea.
But what is it? What's unique about it?
It's like an experience. Like it's like kind of like a tasting menu. Like you pay one price and then they bring in like all this stuff. But it's like he does things where he makes like things look like a certain food but taste like something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's
Well, Rodizio is kind of like that, but not
Is
really.
it?
Well, they
Oh.
bring different meats around the table. They'll carve it off for you, and yeah.
Copper Kettle does
have
some
I
really
been there?
cool like dinner experiences, and they'll bring in a like sommelier or sommelier.
see, I'm willing to pay good money at a restaurant if it's like an experience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am. If it's
Yes,
an experience
that's
and
what
it's
I'm
good
saying.
food. But if it's just like a normal, you're okay, I'm sitting here. Yeah, the food's pretty good. It's good. But I want the experience with it. I don't want to just like.
Yeah, and that's what like
Oh,
so
okay.
at Copper Kettle there's only so many people that you can buy a ticket, and then each course is explained and why
Is that
they
in
paired it
town?
with
I've
that
never heard
Yeah,
of
is
wine.
that in town?
Yeah, the Copper Kettle's downtown.
What?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go.
Why aren't these places advertising? Like, why? How come they're not on this radio station? So we could. I mean, right now we're talking about them because I'm just
Free plug.
curious.
Yeah.
But
I'm
and I'm sure other people are like, "What? I've never heard of that before." Come on, Copper Kettle, let's go. But we were in Hawaii, and I've never seen this amount of this cost on a menu before. It was one of those. Is it a ribeye that's got the bone? Is that tomahawk?
Tomahawk.
And now I think I saw a video of you making
I
that,
made a
right?
tomahawk steak. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get it like I saw them at Sam's Club. I almost got one, but I don't know how to cook it. But it was $265 for this steak.
Holy moly.
Who would pay that?
That's insane.
Now it said
I
it's
thought you
enough
were
for
about
two.
to say that
No,
you
I did
bought
not.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no
my
way.
gosh, I would have never let you live that down.
Mm-mm.
No way. That's crazy.
But those tomahawks are big enough for two people, aren't they?
Yeah, so we got ours at Leon's.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh.
I love Leon's.
Dude, so cool. Just discovered Leon's a couple months ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. And it's like near our house.
Yeah.
So yeah, one tomahawk steak, and it fed us both. I think I had some left over too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to food.
Yeah, I know it. I was just thinking that.
And he did it.
But
And
this
you
is
know what?
different.
You talk trash
This
all the
is
time.
different. This is
Oh.
different.
How is this different? How is
Because
this different?
This is relatable. We're talking about restaurants in town.
relatable. We're talking about expensive restaurants that people can't afford.
None of us have eaten at these places.
Lisa says the health department said they have the best chefs in the Midwest.
Which one?
Casa,
Casa,
Bovina, I'm
whatever it's
guessing,
called.
yeah.
It's got. Yeah.
What's up, Isaac?
Has anybody eaten there? Is it really, really, really amazing? Like worth the
People
money?
have said it's
Yeah.
really good.
Because I'll make a reservation. Dane is a
Slovenia.
foodie, so I should do that.
I don't want to tell my wife this, but I'm thinking about selling my smoker.
Why?
She got it to me for Father's Day. I don't use it. Like I
Oh my
just
gosh,
I
that's
use
so
it
What kind do you
to
sad.
have?
huh?
What kind do you have?
I've got what kind do you have?
I have
You
a
have
pit
a
boss.
pit boss.
That's what I got.
He has
Yeah?
a pit boss.
It's a
Which
bigger
one?
It's a bigger one than
Is
yours.
it?
Yep.
I'm trying to upgrade.
They have a little deal here.
Is it bigger than Dane's? Dane will buy it from you. He wants a new one so bad.
He doesn't want the kind I have though. What'd you pay for yours?
Gosh, I can't remember. I think it was like $3.99 or something.
I have them.
Got it
I
at
have
like
to
Lowe's.
step up.
Yeah.
So I looked at the one you have. You can't. I'm like, I don't know if I could fit some stuff on here.
Dude, you can actually fit a lot on there.
Yeah, yeah. They're heavy, man.
They are.
Yeah, I think I just want to go back to a gas grill. I thought I was going to be some. I thought I was going to be the smoker.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like for the first day. I messed up that damn brisket, and that was it. I'm like, I'm done with this. All right, Christina, I'm on you. I'm gonna have to.
Well, Kathy
on
says
ya, I'm
Casa,
with you.
Kathy says Casa is good, but not really the cost good. Normal experience.
No, thank you.
I'm fine with the normal. experience.
Stacy says she'll buy
No,
it.
I want the experience.
What do you want? Him dancing? I mean, I don't know what you want from a.
I want like really cool atmosphere. I want to feel like I'm not in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants to be transported to another.
Yeah, I want to wear
Place.
something really fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, I don't
That's
wanna,
like my complaint with this town. If I had to complain about something, there'd be 2 complaints probably.
All right, let's hear it.
One is the
Great.
lack of great restaurants. Let's face it.
You say that, but you didn't even hear about this one.
I've
Maybe
driven
there is
the
lots of
Copper
them. You
Kettle.
just don't
You're
even
right.
know.
No, I don't, because they don't advertise on this radio station. What are you doing?
That's true.
But you go downtown, and if it's packed, you're like, what else are you going to do? Now, there's some restaurants that are scattered. I get it, but we don't have a lot to choose from. That's the one complaint. The other is just
Yes.
it's hard to get around.
It's hard to get
There should be a dang. You should be able to get to Omaha if I live on the south side and not have to
Everybody-
go
oh,
through
his
1,000 stoplights. I know.
Everybody complains about that, but I'm telling you this: for someone like me, I love it. I
Yeah.
think I get way too confused with like freeways and stuff.
That was the planner's fault. 50 years ago, that was in charge of this city. They wanted to keep it a small city instead of building a bypass around it.
That's not Casa. What?
Oh yeah. Hey, Annette, have you tried the chicken hearts at Rodizio? They'll give you a chicken heart.
Gizzards?
Like raw?
Are those
I don't think
chicken
a
gizzards?
gizzard is a heart.
Would
No,
you
I don't
eat
know
it raw?
what gizzards are.
Seems
I'm
like a
sure
liver.
someone will explain. Probably. Oh, I think you're right. When I lived in Grand Island, I lived across the street from a place called Slugger's, favorite place in the world, and they got chicken gizzards on their menu.
Yeah.
Never felt the urge to try them though.
My kid tried it. My boys tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's cute. All the nephews were like, I'll try a heart. And it was chewy. It's just chewy.
Oh, don't say that. Yeah.
It's a muscle. What do you think it's going to be?
Like you ate it raw?
Miscooked?
Then I feel like it would get tender at that point, wouldn't it?
I would think so.
But it didn't. It was still chewy.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. How do you think Nellie's doing?
What do you mean?
Dropping the kids off. He seemed actually kind of calm.
Yeah, I bet you he feels a little overwhelmed though as he tries to get kids ready and
Yeah.
Yeah, but
no daddy pancake.
this is the thing though. Like, Penny got herself all dressed by herself.
Yes, Pamela.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed that.
You don't really have, I don't know. Like, if I were to go anywhere right now with my kids their age, it's like I have to do everything,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
So he's fine. He'll be fine. He better get his good picture, though. Did he make his sign?
We didn't ask him. We didn't ask him.
Save that for tomorrow. That's good
I
content.
feel
for
so
tomorrow.
sorry. I just feel sorry for him a lot of times.
Why?
I know he doesn't want pity, but that's just hard to do. That whole thing, that whole parenting thing,
Like when
like
you're
a single
divorced?
parent. Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
a single parent. He's
Oh, I can't imagine. I'm honestly, he doesn't like this being said either, but I'm very proud of him. I'm really proud of him for how he's doing.
he's holding it together.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it ideal? No. Are they getting the best care they can? Probably not. But he's holding it together. It's hard. Especially him. He's got 1,000. He's got video games he's got to play. He's got a lot of stuff he's got to squeeze in a day.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I will never eat animal innards. We're still talking about food.
Yeah, that was my bad on that one. I got us
Okay.
into it. My bad.
Dressing fancy is not Casa. Oh, you can't dress fancy there? See, that's what I'm saying.
You don't dress fancy going to Casa?
Well, that's what I think she said. Well, you can't. I don't know.
That's you.
Aggressive. Sorry about
So we're going to have to pull that. I can do it over here. Or if you want to do it, you could do it too. The Impersonation Theater replayed at 8:40, just from the logger.
that. I don't think I'll be able to replay it from this computer.
You can. We tested it yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kyler and I are going to be in Beatrice today. For those of you that are down there, I know we have a lot of people that are watching and listen in Beatrice.
All the way in Beatrice. I
Maybe
can't
maybe
believe you
Cam will
agreed
come
to
out.
Man, he's a practice.
Practice.
Yeah.
You want to talk about practice?
Yeah. Good one.
Thank you.
Getting Split, Dan and Shay, Foxworthy, Alabama Marshall Tucker Band, Chris Stapleton. We're going to be down there from noon until 2. and they got specials going on. So we hope to see you down there. Johanna, do you have any trips or anything planned before? I guess summer's over, isn't it?
Before what? Summer's
Before
up?
summer's over.
Every day is summer for me. Until the weather gets yucky.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna do any more camping trips?
You know what? Actually, Kyle, I might be taking Dane to Colorado
No way. For
Okay.
what?
What's up? Are you gonna go do that?
for the Atlanta
Baseball
game.
game?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Really?
Well, because we were gonna go to Arizona, but he wanted to just go too long, and because of this job, I said no.
yeah, he needs to respect this job more. Daner.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's important.
Financially, for my family, it is
That's
not
not
important.
how we're going with this conversation.
On coming in waves, keep coming in waves.
We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam now on Facebook, Froggy981 on YouTube. That's Frog Mornings. On Thursday, we are booking now for Why Am I Still Single? Where we have two people on the show. Both of them are single when they come on, and sometimes they're single when they leave. That's not the goal. The goal is for them to have a connection on the show, and then they leave the show staring at their phone, waiting for the other to contact them. And then it begins. The fun begins. You remember when you're in that new relationship,
Yeah.
and they send something to you, and then you
Get all excited.
you get excited, you get the butterflies.
Like,
and then,
wait on your phone for them to text you back.
Right. And then you type something, you're like, oh, that's stupid.
That's stupid. Yeah, and then you erase
Delete it. Yeah, and you try to come up with something quick. But you know the time is of the essence because you're having this conversation back and forth, and you can't make it sound like it's taking you forever.
Right. Oh man, that sounds stressful now. Now I'm like
It's
so
a lot
glad
of
I don't
a
date.
lot of stress.
Yeah.
Because that's got to match what it's like when you're in person. If you come off as this funny, quick, clever
Right.
person, and then you meet them, and you're bashful and embarrassed, and
Right.
then we got problems.
So it's better to meet first and then text. You
Probably.
think?
Well, and that's what you have with this show. But the problem with that is we are all watching. There's some pressure on you. And I'm not selling this well because then who's
But I
going to
think
want to come on?
I think that's the best way to go about it, though, because it's like you're put into a really extreme situation when you first meet. So now, I feel like then like everything else will be smooth sailing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to make a connection with a bunch of people watching you, that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
There's only one person on the show that has actually done it, and that is Kyle. What was that experience like, Kyle, when we had you on Why Am I
Totally
Still Single?
forgot
Remember that?
about
Been a long
that.
time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Can I ask you, and I don't know if
Yeah.
this is right or not, but Ashley, who we had on yesterday,
Yeah.
that was the girl, wasn't
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
it? I wasn't sure, but I thought.
I'm going to throw up.
Why? Does that make you feel uncomfortable?
I feel so uncomfortable.
Really?
Right now. I don't know.
It's funny because now we're both married and
Yeah.
I
mean,
totally forgot about that.
yeah.
Now you're both married.
Both married.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much has happened since I've been working here.
How
So
many years
crazy.
ago was that you were on? It was
Gosh.
before you left
4.
for California.
three or four? 4?
3?
Yeah, it was before I left for California.
Yeah. Were you nervous when you did it? Or no?
Yeah, I was more nervous because I didn't trust you guys.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it.
Everybody else should trust us, but Kyle probably not.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a different type of relationship. You can pull a fast one on Kyle. He'll laugh it off. He'll think it's funny.
Sometimes
And
you're
we'll
also
laugh and-
sensitive, though.
I am also
Yeah.
sensitive.
Yeah.
But I think it was fine. It was, it was in the studio. So again, a little bit of a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
But the same, blindfolded, weird goggles,
Yeah.
standing shoulder to shoulder.
I don't know that this is true, but I'd like to think that she also found her future husband by being on the show. I don't know if that's accurate, but that happens a lot.
Can
Just
we make
say
it accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's true.
Because this is an advertisement for you.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
People
And
get
it's a
to see-
talking point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't have anybody booked yet. We have a lot of people interested. We have not booked anybody. If you want to be on the show this Thursday, then we need you to message us probably sooner than later for Why Am I Still Single? And we could find your other half here on the show. It's with Michael Tischulers. We'll do it again Thursday morning on Froggy 98.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live on.
Huh?
Amar just asked if there's if there's a clip of Kyle being on Why Am I Still Single?
Amar.
I want to go find the video.
Good luck digging through the archives. on
Oh
that
my
one.
gosh, we need a better system because it is impossible
I
to
have
find anything.
the impersonation theater in,
Perfect.
in the folder,
Okay.
Perfect.
That'll work.
in today's folder. So if you
Does
want
it
to
just
pull it
start
up
with
or-
the bed?
Yeah,
Let's just
I
start
believe
with-
so.
Okay.
That's what I tried to.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you. Somebody asked, wait a minute, where does this go? Oh, just start right there. So take me
Yeah,
out of
I'll
it.
cut it.
Yeah, if you can.
You know, you didn't meet your wife on Why Am I Still Single?
Oh,
Kyle,
that's what it was.
But you did meet her because of this radio station.
I
love
did,
this
yes.
story. I love this story. So Kyle, single and eligible, and he was also cherry picking. Let's be honest. He knows it. I would see it. We're trying to book for Why Am I Still Single, and their messages have sent to us, and I'm like, this dude in the afternoon keeps going and getting the hot girls.
Oh my gosh.
So he's having fun out there.
He's having fun out there.
And a girl hadn't captured his heart yet. Well, then we do the St. Jude Radiothon. Here we are in here crying about kids with cancer trying to raise money, and his heart is feeling a different beat. Do you know what I mean? Like his heart was also crying, but excited at the same time. It split right down the middle. Because this woman who is here from St. Jude, representing St. Jude, helping us do this radiothon, he's attracted to her. And little do we know, she's attracted to him, we think. She then, and I'm telling his love story, but I don't care.
But I don't.
I think you're going to miss a part of it.
She says she's hungry that night. Did I already miss
you're,
the part?
You're skipping it. Yeah.
Oh, man, what'd I skip?
So I had, like others, you know, you're swiping right. You're on Tinder or Bumble. And so I was supposed to go out on a date that night.
You were supposed to go on a date that night.
Yeah. And the girl canceled on me because I was too short.
Oh, my God, you're kidding me. How did she know you're short?
Because she asked how tall I was.
Why do women
I
do
remember
that?
that.
Why do women do that?
And so I let her know, and she's like, well, sorry. I'm just looking for somebody a little taller.
Oh, my God. How
And so I
tall
think
are
maybe
you?
Jamie felt bad.
You told her.
Yeah.
You confessed to her.
Well, yeah, I was frustrated. So I was like,
And
I was-
Jamie's taller.
I was talking
taller woman.
to the, at that time, she was like the sales assistant,
Yeah.
Jordan.
hmm
And she was in the room and she's like, well, if you want to go out and grab some sushi and have some dinner, like, she's like, I'm more like, let's go out and.
Jordan
some
said
dinner.
that?
No, Jamie.
Jamie
did.
said
Mhm.
that. Did you at that point think that that was just a St. Jude rep trying to be nice and grab dinner, or do you think that she's hitting on you?
I was hoping she was hitting on me, but
Mhm.
I think it was the latter.
Yeah.
And then so we went out to dinner and we just kind of hit it off.
Told jokes and everything. You got it.
Yeah,
right there,
had a good
didn't you?
time.
Did you know by the end of the date that okay, I got a chance at this?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you kiss her that first night?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
kissed.
I tell you, well, you're a good-looking guy. Little Efron, you know what I mean? That
So-
stuff happens when you look like you.
And then I ended up like head over heels, and
Yeah.
I sent her flowers on Valentine's Day at another radio station. She was doing
Yeah.
a radiothon
Good
for.
stuff. It's good stuff.
Kind of freaked her out, pushed her away. I moved to California, and I think maybe that helped
Yeah.
seal the deal. Little
Yeah.
distance, guys. It
Yeah.
works. Give them girls some distance.
How tall are you?
5'10", 5'11".
That'll scare girls away.
Yeah.
Johanna?
I'm not very tall, so I'm not really one to ask. What do you mean? 5'10" would not scare me away. I don't think so. You're
Well,
taller than
Dane
me.
isn't that tall. How tall is Dane?
I
The
think he's
girl,
6
though,
foot.
was
Taller than that?
taller.
Taller than 5'10", 5'11"?
Like, are we talking about like Dane? Like, if he puts his arms up in the air, he's like 6'7". He's got long arms.
That's a good love story.
Hey, Tammy, will you send me a message? I'm trying to find you.
What's up with Tammy?
We're going to get Tammy on the cam.
Let's get her
She's
on.
in Mexico.
What?
What?
Stinky Beach?
Stop it.
What? That's not the first thing you think of.
It is actually now.
Now it is. It wasn't before.
Yeah.
You think it'll be weird? I want to go to Mexico and spread my dad's ashes.
Why would that be weird?
I don't know.
It's only weird if you make
Just
it
on the
weird.
beach, like, because he loved going to Cancun.
I feel like if people were watching you do this, they'd be
Be
creeped
weird.
out a little bit.
I got to put them in my pocket.
I've
just
seen like
Cut a hole in your
cut a hole
pocket.
I've seen there's this guy like he does pranks and he does one where he like acts like he's spreading like his dad's ashes or something and on the beach, but it's windy, so it's like hitting people. Like,
That's good.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, see if we can get her on at 8:20.
That's what I told her.
Um,
I'm working on it. I'm going to send her a link right now.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just hold on these ashes forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe put them on your mantle. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with them?
I don't. I guess. Do I have a mantle? Yeah.
You have a mantle. Yes,
How do you know?
because I've been to your house. You have a fireplace. It means you have a mantle.
Oh, she says it's not stinky there. Tammy says.
Maybe it's the season's over, the seaweed season.
Oh my God, Gary, can you take my ashes somewhere? That is what I want to do.
Have Gary take your own ashes?
Do you want me to take her ashes to Mexico too?
Oh my gosh.
You got to go quick.
Wait,
Hey, Tammy, I sent you a link. So take a look in your mailbox.
oh my gosh. I am like, why can't I remember a password to save my life? I
I'm the
never
same way.
can. It's so terrible.
What's the password for?
My email.
Your email.
Yeah.
Gary, the keychains or something made for your kids and so.
What? What?
Is he talking about ash keychains? I'm supposed to put the ashes in a keychain?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Becca, yeah, we're going to
I
replay
like
impersonation
so
theater.
badly wish I could tell
I'm
an
not
Ash
doing it.
story.
At what point can you?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's
What
the
do you
best
think?
one.
You've been doing this for a long time.
I probably would have already told it.
Yeah, you would have. I think I can now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can now. We'll save it for a special day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate when he does that. It makes me want to hit him.
Why? That's excitement.
It's not. It's faux excitement.
It's not faux excitement.
Yes, it is. Yes, is it not? See? Drives me crazy.
And he'll forget about it, too.
Yeah.
You don't even know me, girl.
I know you so well. Like, so well.
Just got back, so is Kyle doing the second impersonation theater? No, just the replay. You guys crack me up. Like, they know.
Mm-hmm. They want it.
That's right, Omar. You can always click forgot password.
Yeah, Mark. You can come reset mine. Oh, that's really sad, Leslie. I have my grandma's ashes and want to get my grandpa's. Knox cries and doesn't want us to spread them anywhere. He's 9 and wants them to stay in the house with us.
Who wants that?
Her son
Oh.
doesn't want to get rid of them.
Well, Becky's in the Virgin Islands?
Yeah, we're going to get Becky on this week, too.
Dang. And somebody in San Diego yesterday. See that one?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. So it was the last sunrise in San Diego. whenever you go on vacation, we love to have you come on the show. Tell us how it's going. We all learn from it. We've talked to several people that have been in Mexico this summer. And the one thing now we know about Mexico from these calls that we've had is what? Stinky.
Stinky beaches. Which I did not realize this is a real thing, though, that it's like seaweed season, and it all washes up and it makes it stink like dead fish or something.
From miles away.
From miles away. But I get that. Like, think about like a feedlot. I lived like a mile from a feedlot when I was a kid, and man, the wind's just right. The wind's just right. You can smell it.
Is it? Is a feedlot worse than a chicken coop?
I feel like a feedlot, though, like that smell in the morning with the sunrise, just kind of gets you going, right? A little cup of coffee.
No.
You're ready to tackle the
like
day.
My dad smells like money. No, it doesn't. It
He says it smells like money.
Yes. No.
Some people, I think, probably. What would be the worst to me is if you're, let's say, a kid and you grow up and you grow up with that smell.
Right.
All the time you smell it, right? And you're like, I cannot wait to get away from the smell. So you go and you spread your wings and you fly.
Okay.
And you go to wherever, big city, and you don't ever smell the smell again. But then when you come home and you smell it, you're like, oh my God, I miss this smell. I wonder if that happens.
Maybe. But
It's like a song. Like a song will take you back to a time. You know what I mean?
Are you saying like if you lived in Mexico where the stinky beach is? Like if you would do that? I don't know.
Possibly. Tammy now joins us on the Tracy's Collision Cam, showing off the sun.
Oh my
She's
goodness.
got the shades on.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
Tammy, where are you in Mexico?
I am in Riviera Maya.
Now,
Ooh.
correct me if I'm wrong, but over your shoulder, can we see the ocean? Is that the ocean back there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I need another vacation.
And we're hoping that there's no stank. Can you smell the seaweed? Is there any kind of a seaweed stank there?
No, there's no seaweed.
Were you worried about that? I don't know if you caught us talking about it. We had some listeners on in
Yeah.
Mexico, and they had a terrible experience.
Yeah, I was worried because I've been following the Facebook page of the resort we're at. And a couple months ago, they were having a big problem with it.
They
But
did.
we've seen a little bit, but nothing. It's been awesome. Water's been clear.
Is there
Right.
any way to like know? You know what I mean? Or is it just random when it happens?
I think they have a seaweed season
That's
per
what I
se.
thought
Yeah.
they said. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it just depends on the winds, but I think it's normally bad in like June, July.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy, what are you doing there?
It's my son's graduation present,
Oh, no way. From high school or college or what?
high school.
High school.
Dude, that's what I'm going to do. Just give my kids
Yeah.
trips as gifts so then I get to go.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't
Brilliant.
supposed to get to go because my daughter went to Hawaii for hers, and it was just me and her and my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I talked my son into it, so
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Is it just you and your son, or is there more people there
No.
in the family?
my husband's here also.
He is.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like a great time. What do you have planned while you're there? Just enjoy the sun and the beach?
Well, unfortunately, we leave today. We've been here for about a week, so
You have.
yeah.
Was this his idea to go to Mexico, or is this something that you're like, I've always wanted to go to Mexico? So how does that sound, son?
We were in Mexico about 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and so he loved it so much he wanted to come back. Plus, he turned 18
I was just going to say, I guarantee
the day
it's-
before we
yeah.
left, so that was another reason.
Right.
Well, I don't understand that. Does that mean can he drink
He
down
can
there at
drink.
18?
He
Yeah.
could drink in Mexico. Yeah.
No
when you're
way.
18. Yep.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Are you like me? When I go on vacations to wherever, I always say, God, how do I live here? Like, have you guys, do you think that at all, or is that just me?
If I could live here,
Yeah, but are you ready to come home to Nebraska, or could you see yourself living in Mexico?
I couldn't see myself living in Mexico.
No?
Like the resorts are very different than where you would actually live.
In the slums.
Right.
You'd be in the slums, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, Tammy, thank you for jumping on here and enjoy your last day down in Mexico. How did we know that she was she watching this morning?
She said she was in Mexico.
Oh yeah, I've been watching every day.
That is crazy to me.
That's
You just
awesome.
you miss Nebraska or what? We appreciate you watching while you're down
I
there.
miss you guys. You guys are great. You make me laugh.
You're
Tammy,
so
you're the
sweet.
best. Thank you for spending a little time with us this morning and,
Yeah.
have safe travels home, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, now we'll see you later.
Since TV isn't an option for them, join them on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
4343 O Street, Tammy. It's where you can drop off the tequila when you bring it back.
Okay, will do. I'll see if I can grab you some goodies.
A lime as well, please.
All right.
I love tequila, but it makes me crazy.
Thanks,
You
Tammy.
do. Would you ever do that?
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Would I or have I?
Oh my God, you've done the worm.
No, but I've done a minnow shot in the Ozarks.
What's a minnow shot?
You literally
Just what
take
you
a shot
think.
with a minnow in it.
Oh,
Why would you do that?
so you swallow a
Because
fish.
you get drunk and it's fun.
Then you would do worm.
Would I do the worm? What does the worm look like? I don't really like worms.
It's in the bottle of a tequila bottle.
So you don't even eat it? It's just infused?
It's the last thing. Like when you finish off the bottle, you're supposed to take the worm in the shot.
Yeah.
I would do it. I mean, if I had a few shots before, I would do it.
Yeah.
There's not a lot.
You're pretty much a party girl, aren't you?
Just slide right down.
I mean, not now. You're a mom now, but still / party girl. But back in the day, I bet they get you to do anything.
I think
Pretty much.
inside of her, she could go back to her old ways, you know?
And what? It's in. Oh yeah.
Like it's
You're right.
There's still
She
part
could
of
tap
her.
into it.
Mhm.
Yep.
If need to be.
need to be.
I'm not as dangerous now. Like, if it's like something that's going to like hurt my health potentially or
Right.
hurt my body, I will not.
Yeah.
I can never see myself doing anything like that anymore. But if it's just fun and funny, I'll do it.
Fun and funny.
Most of the time. Don't get any ideas. Most of the time. Am I the coolest, most fun one on
yeah.
the show? Yeah, I am.
Isn't it a tapeworm though? Johanna's had them.
It's a
So-
tapeworm? I
know.
don't
It's
spread
not a
lies. I did
tapeworm.
not have tapeworms.
No, you did not
I
get
had
booty
pinworms.
worms.
I did have worms. Made your butt itch when I was a little girl. Tell you what, my mom told me it was because I chewed my fingernails, and it made me stop chewing my fingernails. So I'm kind of thankful.
It probably was that, right? Because you had dirt under your fingernails.
Probably, I don't know, but that's what my mom told me, and I was
Yeah.
like, never chewing my nails again, and I didn't.
Still haven't to this day.
Still haven't to this day. Nope.
Hmm.
Nope. I tried telling my husband that because he chews his nails and it does
Oh,
not
I
work.
choose them way too far down too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I bit one the other day.
Oh, you're a nail biter as well, aren't
and
you?
it went down the side. Oh, it still
Oh,
hurts.
oh,
It's so annoying.
Let me see your fingernails.
You know Kyle got worms.
I thought at first your hands were shaking that bad. I didn't know you're moving. No, I did. I didn't know you're moving your finger. I'm
Oh
like,
my
what
gosh,
the
that's
hell's
really
wrong with his
funny.
fingers?
Spirit fingers, man. Spirit fingers.
Oh.
That worm is actually a larva from one of two types of moths.
Larva.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, larva's a gross word.
The worm itself is actually a moth.
Would you do
larva.
it, Gary?
No.
Ever?
Never.
Why?
I just don't think I would. I don't see the need.
It's very logical. Okay.
Some
I
think
mean, I
the
just
worm
don't
in the
get it.
bottle started as a marketing ploy to get people to drink more mezcal back in the 1940s and 50s.
What if everybody is there? You've been drinking, and they're like, "Shot, shot, shot, shot! Take the worm." And
I used to
everybody's
throw-
gonna. And if you say no, then everybody's gonna go, "Aw."
You think that's gonna bother me? You think that's gonna bother me?
You're. Everybody
camera
could
is-
see you.
Are you shaking your knees, guys?
Yeah, sorry.
Good God.
Just filling in for Nelly. Shaky hands.
That was even worse than Nelson.
That was worse. Wow, you got a strong shake.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, no, I would not do that. Kyle, I think I might have to go take a nap.
Take one, bro. I'll pick you up. You want me to wear a suit?
For what?
Be your chauffeur today.
No. Just come honk the horn.
You're gonna have Kyle pick you up.
Yeah.
You
We're
know,
gonna
like
go to
Nat-
Beatrice together.
Like
It's on
Nelly
the
did for
way.
you.
He didn't though.
I know. That's why he said that. He's so selfish when it comes to that. I'd
He-
buy your house.
You say that, but I mean, didn't think of it, but he would do a lot for me. I think I think so.
I think you're right.
I think so. I think I agree with you, but you would have to ask for him to do it. He wouldn't turn it down. That's my whole point in it. Is he
Right.
doesn't think about it without
No, he
being told
doesn't.
about it.
Right. But that doesn't mean that he's like intentionally.
But you're the
doing
same way.
It. What do you mean?
When he was going through, and he's still going through the divorce, he had hard times. He had red eye, pink eye, worst case doctor I'd ever seen. I called him like every day to make sure he was okay. And I had to call you and say, check in on him. Because you were not thinking about him, just like he don't think about you.
First of all, you have way more time on your hands than I do. Secondly, you know that the only reason why you called is you didn't want to be in the know. You didn't want to be in the know.
I think he'd still put me in it. I still think he'd put me in it.
He put you in there in some way, somehow. I think he would,
Yeah.
for sure.
But not like he looked up to me or anything like that.
You
Oh,
guys-
no.
You guys in the will now?
Oh, my God. Does that mean we have to pay his debts off?
No,
Yeah,
I
right.
think you just got to take care of the kids.
Yeah.
No. Nope. I couldn't. It'd be hard for me to watch somebody else's kids.
You just want to watch them the same, right? Just because you know they're not yours.
I think I would learn to love them.
You would learn to love him.
Yeah. But not like my own. But like stepkids.
Unless you're looking for kids, right? But if someone's like, hey,
I'm just playing. Like my
No, you're not.
No,
No,
I am.
you're
Yes, I
not
am.
playing.
Yes,
You are
I
not
am. My
playing. There's no
stepdad
way.
was like my real dad and not even my dad, you know.
But you
So I
think that
have
you're
it in me.
capable of doing that?
I have it in me.
I don't think you do.
I just told you an example of how I have it in me.
No, you don't have it in you. How do you have it in? You were loved by someone. You weren't loving someone.
Yes, I loved my stepdad
But that's different.
more like a dad than my real dad. No, it's the same.
No, it is not the same. As a child,
It's reversed, though.
A
Instead of
child
up, you're
loving a
down.
stepdad is different from a stepdad loving the child.
dang,
I think it's
Becky.
easier for a child to love.
Becky just sent me a picture of her tequila stash. She got a stash. She got some tequila.
Let's hang. Let's hang, girl.
No way. I got sick on that stuff in college one time. Did upside down margaritas, and they were not doing the margarita mix. They were
The
just doing the
what?
tequila.
What?
We did upside down margaritas.
I don't know what that means.
What?
What does that
You
mean?
lean back in a chair like this, and they
And
have
margarita?
tequila on one side and margarita mix on the other, and they pour it in, and then they push the chair quick, and it's supposed to mix in your mouth, and you swallow it.
That's
But
disgusting.
we were doing it.
They
with
push the
straight
chair
tequila.
quick? No,
Yeah.
I would not do that. That to me sounds dangerous.
I think some places
It's like
spin
choking.
you
You
too.
will die.
Yeah, Kyle knows what I'm talking about.
No, I never did any of that.
So
I
you guys act like I'm crazy. You two are crazier than me.
my first trip to Mexico was on my honeymoon. I'd never been to Mexico before.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprised me. You've been to Tijuana.
I've never
No,
been
I
there.
just
Southern
it
Cal.
didn't sound fun to me.
Yeah,
Just was never.
I'm scared to go to Mexico.
Let's go to Mexico.
you should be
Yeah, I'm really
by
scared.
yourself.
No, even with someone. First of all, this is something about me. When I travel, I like to go off the beaten path. It's not a good thing. Like when we were in Jamaica, I like left the resort.
That's scary because
I know.
you shouldn't do that.
See, and I would like to do that, but then I feel like I would get captured.
Yeah,
They,
probably.
don't they do a lot of capturing?
You should go to places where you can do that.
No,
Get captured.
it's less fun.
You would be. I mean, this is a compliment, but it's not. It's not something we want to talk about or think about. But you'd be premium choice. Like they captured you if you're on you know what I mean? Like if they put you on tour or whatever.
No, this is the thing. I'd be too feisty, I think. You know what I mean?
Tour?
I don't know how to say
You know
without
what I
saying
mean. He's
it.
talking about
Yes,
trafficking.
Trafficking. They trafficked her around.
Yeah.
She'd be top shelf.
Some jokes just shouldn't be touched.
I'm just saying that's why I said it was kind of a compliment.
No, I like it. I like it. I'm gonna put that in my bio. I'd be premium trafficking choice.
On a resume,
Yeah.
accomplishments.
yeah.
I kind of want to like
I did
know
see
what
you,
it's like to
Christina.
get captured to see if I could talk myself out of it. You know what I mean? Like
I
if
don't
they
think you
took me-
could. I don't think you talk yourself out of it.
Yes, I think you can. I think you can.
I've seen you flustered and you just get like, you're just so spastic when
No,
you get
I am
flustered.
not.
Yeah, you are. You're like everywhere.
I would not be spastic. I would like flirt with them to get out of it.
I would
Make
think
'em
what
trust
I
me.
would, yeah, I think that I would act, I don't know.
What would you do?
Claudia
I
says,
think I would act like I didn't know how to talk or something. You know what I mean? Like if I was just from the
They'd
woods
get
or
rid of you.
something.
They'd just be like, "See ya."
Huh?
They'd probably get rid of you then. Like in a bad way. Bye-bye. Night-night. See you
don't
later.
think so? Maybe.
If you couldn't, how would not talking be helpful?
I don't. Oh, man. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Claudia says, I love doing upside down margaritas, especially at the sidetrack.
It's not here anymore.
Was that a bar?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Burned down or something. I can't remember. It's right there on O Street. Jamaica is supposed to be worse for kidnapping and killing, though.
Is it? No, they're nice. They love tourists because,
They do not like tourists.
yes, they do.
I had a friend who was Jamaican.
They told me they like tourists.
Who? Those people at the resort?
No, my homies on the bus. I guess. So that we pay their bills. Their primary income is tourism.
Where does that money go? It stays on the resort for the most part.
I
And
don't-
that resort is not owned by Jamaicans. I'm here to tell you.
Why are you here to make me feel bad?
Same with Hawaii. Land was taken from them people. Stay at the Marriott. Guess what? That money ain't going to the Hawaiians.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Yeah, you have nothing to say. What is this true?
Even all the fancy restaurants in Hawaii
Oh
are
my
like
gosh.
owned by corporate companies.
Yes, yeah.
You got to
Those
find
poor
those
people got
small little
screwed.
mom and pop places.
Yeah.
Food's probably 10 times better too.
Oh, Drew, those are cute pictures.
Of what?
I'm walking his daughter to school.
Oh.
Very sweet. It's
Sam,
very sweet.
See,
Sam
now I would
says
think
Jamaica
Nelson
is
being a radio
dangerous.
broadcast professional,
He do it
that
live.
we would have had pictures. Live, yes. I told him he could bring his microphone in his car. But I would think that he would.
How? He could not do that.
Are you on his Instagram page? Did he do something?
Yeah, he's
Nelson?
First day of school. Big school for Romy. What grade?
Romy. Why don't you have your seatbelts on?
Second grade for Penelope.
Oh, don't tell
I think he's
driving?
in the drop off area.
Oh.
Looks like he's in line waiting in drop off.
I gotta get this.
Hmm.
So you put it in the what? Where'd you put the?
It's in Gary and Nelson today's folder,
Okay.
817. Titled Impersonation Theater.
Oh, that was done. Wait, today is Tuesday?
Yes, ma'am. I was looking at the pictures Drew sent, and it just keeps going after like the
Shit.
fourth one, and it's just like a picture of Drew with his shirt off and sunburnt.
First day of school today for Omaha. That's where Nelson lives. He did part of the show today from his house. Dropping his kids off at school now. I thought maybe he would share a picture or something that we could share with you. I don't see anything. You on his Instagram page? What are you seeing over there?
Just on his story, just he was in the drop off lane,
Yeah.
getting ready to drop off Roman. But that's it.
Nothing else.
Nothing too exciting. No.
He'll post a picture later. He always does the sign that says what year they graduated or something like
we
that.
were hoping that we would see the sign, but there was nothing, no sign there.
I know.
We never did the sign.
I saw the sign.
Yeah. I probably won't.
Oh, he must be. Is he listening right now? Because he just sent a picture of something.
He did?
Yeah.
Did he text it?
Yeah, but I don't know if he did it.
Oh, he didn't send it to me?
Then send it to me.
Well, he sent it to me as I'm trying to do something at the same
Why
time.
wouldn't you send it to me?
I don't know. Can I just, let me see here quick. I'll give you my phone and you can look at them.
Okay.
There they are. Can you describe them? And then we'll give them to Kyle and Kyle can post them.
You know he's not listening.
He just sent them
he
as
does?
we're complaining
Okay.
to him about him.
Okay. Yeah. Penny. Oh my gosh. This is really cute because it's like it's such a dad poster. It's such a dad made this poster.
Why?
Just look at it.
The writing.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? That's terrible.
Penny, first day of second grade.
He used a marker.
It's cute that he did it, though.
No, I'm not taking anything away from that, but it's not, when you see some of the moms and how creative they get with some of these signs.
Right. They say, like, my favorite food is.
Yeah.
And, like, there's cute little, like, drawings. He did
Right.
put a heart. He did.
Guys, he's a single father taking his kids to school.
I know.
This
he's
is the
doing the
most
best he
single
can.
dad
You know
You're right.
poster I've
You know what
ever
we need
seen
to
in
get
my
him?
life.
You're
Is
right.
those little like marquee
cute.
boards
Yeah.
that he can just like put the pins, like the
Yeah.
letters in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so it looks
That's what he
better.
needed.
The
Yeah.
pictures are really cute of him and the kids, though. Oh, that's adorable.
You're right. I shouldn't have joined Johanna's side there. That's a little much, Johanna. He's doing the best he can.
Love it.
Yeah, he's doing the best he can. I mean,
Now-
he can work on his heart drawing skills, though, for sure.
He did this morning before he left to take the kids to school. We were lucky enough to get him to do a impersonation theater, which we're going to share with you right now, earlier this morning. And then it's a tie-in to school. And Caitlyn Jenner has been a bad girl at school, and she needs to be punished for that. And that is exactly what she gets from Bill Clinton and from Mike Tyson. Nelson, if you're new to listening to the show, does all of these voices. So here is today's impersonation theater.
Hey, boys, Mama was real naughty in class and needs to be punished. This principal's office has the perfect tool. Come here so I can spank you with my long, thick paddle. Oh, champ, I've been real bad.
I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way, with a bare hand. So come lay on my lap and get your licks.
Mr. President, I didn't know there'd be licking involved. That's what she said.
As the cat's meow in the background.
Licking his ankles currently.
Well, Andy Dufresne definitely took his licks, and the hands were always bare.
Let's go. Your smartphone is connected to everything. The Froggy 98 app is connected to everything country.
Marsha, I had to turn down the radio while taking the kids to school earlier.
Marsha, it's the kids won't get it. The kids will not get it.
Did you, Tammy? Let me look. Just send it to. Oh, I see. Oh, now he sent. Oh, look. Now he sent them to me.
Ask him why he's so late sending them.
I'm gonna say, why did you just send to Gary earlier? I bet when he gets that text, I can just see him go.
Oh, you know. You know he's going to fly off the handle.
Tim Tebow's been released by the Jaguars.
No. Already? This is like the first set of cuts?
You think he was going to make it past that?
Tammy?
Yeah, I thought he'd make it past first set. But that was not me. I did not mumble job on it.
My name's Gary. Mm-hmm.
I got a text. It wasn't from Nelson.
What's it from?
Earrings.
What'd he say?
What?
Where's Nelson?
No, he
Did
did
he really
not.
say that?
Did he?
Yeah.
He didn't say anything to him, did he?
Mm-mm.
Look at the cobwebs up in the corner. Not that I should be judging.
What?
Oh my gosh, this is why I don't send you anything because you just are. Wait, I'm confused though. Hold on.
What?
Why do you have
doesn't
168
it look
unread
like-
text messages?
Who?
You.
He's just
Oh,
as
I
bad
just
as
don't
me.
open them.
168
I'm
unread.
doing good right now. I think I only have like 30.
I went and deleted some of those too.
You know what that makes me feel better about? That makes me feel better about you muting me and Nelson.
Here. What?
You mute us on your text.
I do, yeah, because you guys are like school kids. It's ridiculous when you get going. Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
Because we're having a good conversation that you just don't want to be a part
Nope.
of. I don't know
I
why.
hide alerts. I do.
I know.
I got
It's
it.
mean. It's
I did
rude.
it the other day when Kyle was on it too.
You know what it does? It makes me sometimes when I want to send you things, I choose not to.
It doesn't. I know you want that to hurt me, but it does not. Can I tell Nelson that Earrings wants to know where he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Are you gonna text him that right now?
Yeah.
I don't see
Because
why
you
not.
probably should have said something to our boss that he's not only going to be on.
I don't judge. I'm not
In
a good
here.
communicator, so
You're a terrible communicator,
I'm awful.
but it's different.
You say that in the same breath that you were just like, I don't want you to text me.
You know what kills me is you just said the same thing that I said. All I did was repeat like a parrot what you said, and then you get on me when you just said it.
Yeah, because there's a difference. I can say it, you cannot.
I can just notice that.
Yeah.
I think I softened the blow though.
Earrings. For who? Earrings?
Nah, for Nelly.
How?
I just mentioned that he was a solo team this morning.
Well, yeah, and he was on. He
Yeah.
was on. It
Uh-huh.
wasn't like he wasn't
Well,
on
that's
the
what I said.
show. He was
I
on
said he
the
was on until
show.
7:50.
Well, that was rude. You should have said 8.
Well, Gary's like, you're not going to stay out until 8?
He told me 8 yesterday when I called and asked
It
him.
was 7:52 when he
Yeah.
said he was going to
Like
go.
I know.
7:53.
I'm telling you, yesterday when I talked to him on the phone, I said, hey, are you going to be on the whole show? He goes, no, I'm going to leave at 8. I said, okay. So
Has to
then,
leave the house at 8.
so then it's
7:52.
7:52 ain't 8.
Yeah, we went into that commercial break.
Give some grace, man.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me to give some grace? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I can only take a man by his word. He did not say 7:50 yesterday when we were on the phone.
Should he have said
He should have
7:53?
said 7:53.
He should have said after that 7:50 break, I got to get. No, he did not. He said 8. So that way, 10 more minutes of content.
I guess
You know how hard it is to fill content on this dang cam.
that's true. That's true.
That's why I'm giving you,
You know what? I'm
privileged
on your team
information.
now. Screw that guy.
Team Gary 98.
Part of it is I'm a little salty because I never took a day off for that.
You've said this every year that
I
I've
know.
worked with you.
Matter of fact, he and I both gave Kelly, who used to work here years ago, a hard time for taking the morning off. He was a part of that.
Oh, I would
But
have
now
loved,
he is a part of Kelly and what Kelly did.
I would have loved. Oh yeah. No, I will be taking it off if we still exist.
If we're still a thing.
If we still exist.
I think it's a special moment in a
I was
parent's
driving.
life, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Not denying that. All I'm saying is I never did.
He's
And I
just
probably
jealous.
should have.
He's
I
jealous.
probably should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. I wish I would have. Mine didn't.
Nelson said, I was driving and sent them to the first thread that had his name on it. Why not the first thread that has my name on it?
Dig it.
I'm being mean now. Now I'm just being
You're
rude.
lashing out, and I don't even know why.
I don't either. Sometimes I just do, you know?
Yeah, I know.
First day with
I think if we could add some color to this room, that'd be nice.
No, I already have an idea. I have like 6 ideas.
Just so.
Here's
There's
the
a
thing.
lot
I
of
have
stuff we
ideas,
have
but
to
I
do with
need
this room.
money. Can you get
Good
me money?
luck.
We should just. Can we get a sign for you? And
What do
just
you
put you right outside? Like,
We've
need
already
money
done
to
that.
decorate the studio?
You know, did you know what they did to me when I first started working
Oh,
here?
here we
No.
go. Here we
Please,
go
tell
with
me.
the sign.
It was. Do you remember when the clowns were a problem? Do you remember all this? Remember, this is crazy to think about. When there were like scary clowns
Yeah,
around
just
the world.
random. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, so we were talking about how not all clowns are bad. Like it's kind of sad that now you're giving clowns this bad rap. So they dressed me up in a clown costume and put me on like the worst corner in Lincoln to hold a sign that says we aren't all bad.
Where? What corner?
27th and Capitol Parkway. That's not one of the worst. It's okay down there.
No, you started out on O Street.
Did we?
27th and O Street.
heard
I was by
gunshot.
this scary.
And
Yes, there was gunshots, and like I was by this creepy store. People are coming
But
in.
you know what, Johanna? It made you stronger, first of all.
Did not
Secondly,
make me
we
stronger.
wanted to see how bad you wanted this job. And you wanted it bad.
I didn't though. That's the irony. I don't know why I did, because that's crazy. You got me in my fun days, you know?
I know. We're about to get out of here. Tomorrow we'll be back live on the Tracy's Collision Cam on Facebook and on YouTube. Thanks for watching and for listening this morning. We appreciate that. Tomorrow we have Know Your Listener. We're still booking also for Thursday's Why Am I Still Single if you want to do that. Kyle and I are going to be at the Getting Split down in Beatrice today from noon until 2. Dan and Shay tickets, Alabama, Marshall Tucker Band tickets, Chris Stapleton tickets. Getting Split's got some deals going on too. Noon until 2 in Beatrice. And an update, Kyle, do you have one on the Foxworthy situation? Johanna, we had last Wednesday, we had Jeff Foxworthy on the show. By surprise, he was a Know Your Listener that we had on that you had booked. That was awesome.
So that was awesome.
Yeah, even Earrings, who was on vacay, came in yesterday and was talking about how he loved the interview.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a great moment, but not only because we had a chance to talk to him, but also he and Johanna had hit it off, and Jeff Foxworthy himself said, bring your dad backstage to my show, which is this weekend at the Pinnacle Bank Arena.
Yeah.
You're the booker. You're the music director. You have connections. Is this a done deal? Where are we on it? Because Dad's excited.
I sent out an email this morning.
Doesn't sound promising.
And well, the first email was promising, but I think they're just trying to figure out what PBA wants to do and the promotions people putting it on.
So you're saying whether or not they're going to have backstage access?
Yeah.
And they may not because of COVID, but it sounds like he's doing that. But I think it's probably, I don't know if it's up to his people or Pinnacle Bank.
Yeah, again, I don't know, but I sent an email this morning. Hopefully we'll have an answer soon. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not neither.
What was that?
I don't see why not neither. I know that was a bad sentence, but that's what I said. I don't see why not neither.
I know my dad's working on his material too. Poor guy's probably writing all these jokes.
You got to be funny, don't you? In the presence of Jeff Foxworthy, you got to put the right foot forward. Is that what you said?
Best foot forward?
Best foot, or you're right, whichever.
Yeah, depends on what you lead with.
Does he? So you guys you do have tickets. So no matter what, you are going to the show with your dad this weekend, right?
Are you going to be okay leaving Dane behind?
Dane's not coming at all
No?
to the show with me. So he has a bachelor party. So it's me, my brother, and my dad
nice.
and his
Oh,
wife.
that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you can leave your brother and the wife behind, and then you and your dad will go.
Actually, me and my brother were just talking about that because he was like, yeah, I guess I'll just sit back with Lori.
Have a great rest of the day. We have a ton of music coming your way here in just a minute. It'll kick off with Gabby Barrett when we come back.
Faces for radio. Voice.
Dong, ding dong. Okay.
Goodbye.